Hi, my super beautiful, lovely, gorgeous souls. It's Lizzie the Lightworker here, bringing you guys a viewer request reading. This is for an Aries divine male and an Aquarius divine female. So thank you so much for your requests, guys. I do try to get them done as quickly as possible, and I love hearing from you guys after the fact. Leave me some comments. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to subscribe. I love having all of you. Thank you so much for being a part of this channel. It is growing, and it's all because of you guys. So, guys, I'm going to get right into this. And usually what I do is we get information about each side. Okay, what is our divine Aquarius going through? Okay, our divine female. What is she thinking? What is she feeling? What is she dealing with? Same thing with our Aries, our divine male. And we can tell if they're in separation, guys. If you guys would like to see an update or a separation reading, just comment your sexes and astrology signs. I'd love to do that for you. So we could tell that. And then we get down the middle, sort of how they pair up as a couple. Maybe what needed work, what is the problem, sort of what needs healing, and anything else that comes through, guys. I do channel in messages, so anything that pops up or comes in, I throw it out there. Whatever resonates, keep. What doesn't, throw out. Okay, it's not for messages that I receive from spirit are not from everybody. They will go to who needs to hear them. Okay, so let's get right into this in our Aquarius divine female. What's going on with her? So I feel like she's done quite a lot of work on herself, but I do feel like she's got maybe a little bit of self-esteem issues. I feel like she doesn't know her worth. I feel like she doesn't know how beautiful she is, or how intelligent she is, or how patient or wise or spiritual. Okay, she's all these things. I feel like she's really a beautiful, beautiful soul here, a beautiful person, and definitely passionate, definitely can figure shit out easily, definitely has good ideas, working on herself. Okay, I do feel like she's working on herself, working on any issues that she has with self-esteem or self-worth or any of those things. I feel like she might be working on herself at her job. She might be advancing in her career. Okay, she might be thinking about going back to school or furthering her education. I don't know if she works with her hands as well. Okay, but to me, this is saying that when she was in this relationship, or in this relationship with her divine Aries, she felt like it was work. Okay, I feel like she wasn't being validated. I feel like she didn't feel like she was getting anything out of it. I feel like she was feeling like she was putting a lot out there for him, and it was immense work and a lot of learning and experience, and going through motions, and trying to help him help himself, and it was very frustrating for her. Okay, and in turn, what she needed to do was be really working on herself. So she put a lot of focus on him and sort of neglected herself. Okay, I do feel like this was some sort of a test. Okay, like a test of strength, or a test of endurance, or a test to sort of advance spiritually. Okay, and I do want to get some information now about him. Okay, I feel like he's in a bit of an immature energy. Okay, I feel like, you know, when he's like gonna fall in love, I feel like he's almost like a teenager. Okay, he gets intense feelings. He wants to have it right away. Okay, he's gonna go after somebody. He wants to have them right away. Okay, if he doesn't get it right away, it fizzles out. It's like a short fuse for love, if that makes any sense. Like, it's this burning, burning desire. They're not reciprocating fast enough. Oh, poof, it poofs out. Okay, I feel like that could be a little bit of his energy here. He wants what he wants when he wants it. Okay, and he presents well. I do feel like he has some sort of issue with perceived attacks or paranoia, or, you know, he feels like he is some kind of battle stricken person that has survived things, and you know, he should be praised in some way, okay, for all his accomplishments or things that he's been through in his life. I feel like he might exaggerate things a bit. Okay, but when we get this Nine of Wands, sometimes I get soldier, like somebody that is suffering PTSD, or some type of warrior, or some type of battle that they've been through. Okay, that has been difficult, okay? So there could be some issues with that. There could be some issues with PTSD here, okay? She could have been dealing with someone that wasn't taking responsibility for their own life, wasn't taking responsibility for their mental issues or their mental health issues, that was having a hard time or having a hard time coming out of something or dealing with their emotions or dealing with a bad situation, maybe at their job or in their home life, okay? She may have been trying like hell to try to help him with this, and he just stayed sort of paranoid and resistant, sort of anticipating the next blow or the next battle or the next bad thing to come, okay? I do feel like he is not ready for commitment, or he was not ready for commitment here. I know that's a lot of mixed energy, guys. I'm just sort of trying to pick up on whatever I can in the moment. I feel like he needed to sort of break free a little bit here, okay, and sort of go on his own. I don't know, she had higher expectations of him. She may have said, look, I want you to do this, this, or that, and you're not doing it. He may have had the idea that he was going to, or presented that he was going to, and it fizzled out because he couldn't handle it, okay? He had some issues going on. So I feel like, he just was more like, I gotta go do me. Like, I don't really know what I want. Maybe I want to be single. I kind of want a new beginning in life. I don't know where the road is taking me. Okay, I'm just gonna get on the road. I don't know where it's taking me. I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna put myself out there. Okay, I'm gonna learn by doing. I'm gonna learn through experience. I'm gonna seek out other opportunities, other experiences. Sort of new to all of this, like that kind of energy. I'm pure of heart though. I don't mean anybody any harm. I say what I feel, and that's it. And I feel like he sort of just ventured out into the world, or to me, could have been starting a spiritual journey as well, and getting into that. Okay. I feel like, he needs like to have other experiences. He needs to be maybe around other people, or learn from other cultures or other demographics of people, or venture out there in the working world. I just feel like he was not ready to commit. He needed more time. He needed time for himself. And that could have caused the separation, okay? I do feel like it's separation. I'm not sure, but I do feel like that. Okay, so this was definitely twin flame, okay? When I get the Magician in a love reading, I feel like this is telling us that this is definitely twin flame. It's for both of these people, though. Each side, they're very different people. It's for both of them to manifest this relationship, come together, okay, and each have something to bring to the table in an effective way when it comes to emotion, physical, money, all those things that tie into a normal functioning relationship, okay? You both have to have that to bring to the table, okay? But I do feel like this can be, okay, this can work. And it came together. It was very attracted. They were very attracted to each other, and it was very powerful. Okay, and it seemed like it had all the right ingredients, but something must have went wrong, and we're gonna figure that out. So I don't know if he was definitely presenting this way to her, like, I got it together. I can manifest anything I dream of. I'm gonna chase my dreams. I'm gonna do all these things. And he may have exaggerated some things to her, okay? And because she's a little bit more practical and more of a worker, okay? I feel like she's a workaholic or a workhorse type person, okay? And she neglects herself. I feel like, she put up with it for a period of time, but then she wanted to see results. She's like, you're all talk. I want to see what's real, what's on paper, what's out in front of us, what's obtainable, what's real, what can I grasp? And he didn't have it to show, but he has a lot of ego, a lot of passion, a lot of drive, a lot of, wanting her to have faith. He wanted her to have faith in this, more faith in it. And she may have not been able to do that. Okay, I don't know, too, if there was other women involved here. There was other things with women involved here. If he was seeking other opportunities with women, or maybe he had friends that were females and she didn't like that, or divine female didn't like that. I feel like he's just the kind of person that puts himself out there, okay? He's out there. He's jovial. He's talking to everybody. He's talking about his plans and his future like they're actually happening, but they're really not, okay? He can put on quite a bit, okay? Magician sometimes is not always a positive card. It means that you are putting on a show for people, okay? So that could have been what was happening a little bit here with our divine male. He could have just been putting on a show, not only with her, but with everybody around him, okay? I do feel like he was trying to advance himself any which way he can or could. He's talking to this one and that one. He'll take anybody on or take anybody under his wing. I feel like he was not the best judge of character, just taking people as they came to him, anybody who would listen to him, okay? I feel like he likes to have an audience, all right? So yes, I don't know if there was a little bit of infidelity going on or there was other women involved, okay? Or he just is like a party type person. He likes to be out there and drinking and having a good time and all those things. And that's just not what she was looking for. That's not up to speed with her. She wants a worker. She wants somebody that's going to prove, manifest, do, okay? Show me things that are obtainable. Don't just say it, do it. And that's her mentality. And now I feel like, you know, this is more a little bit his energy. It could be both of them, but I'm feeling like this is more his energy. He's sorry. He feels bad. He feels bad about maybe the way he treated her. He may have lied to her. He may have manipulated her a bit. He may have sort of made her false promises that he couldn't afford to keep. Like writing checks your body can't cash type thing, okay? So he does feel down about that. He does feel bad about himself about that. He does feel sorry, like he owes her an apology, okay? So there could have been, yeah, some fooling around bullshit going on, a lot of just bullshit talk that he did. You know, he may have misled her a bit, but she's so strong and so determined on what she wants in life, job, everything, that she's just going to continue working on herself. She really doesn't, I feel like she doesn't, not that she doesn't care, but she's going to keep nailing away for herself, okay? And figuring stuff out and figuring shit out about him. She's done all that. She's let the wheel turn about that. So now she's just self-focused. But yeah, he's depressed. He's sad, okay? He's definitely grieving her. You know, and he should in some ways, because he just wasn't in the best energy when he was with her, okay? Not totally malicious, but not totally honest either. So let's get some angel messages out here. So with counselor, you are a natural counselor, and many people may benefit from your guidance and reassurance. Okay, so to me, this is like our Aquarius. She may have served or almost served this purpose for our divine Aries. I feel like she is a natural counselor person. Like she is easy to talk to. She pushes people in the right direction. She pushes people towards the right goals, the obtainable goals, not the bullshit goals. She wants action. When somebody says, oh, I'm going to do it, she wants to see it happen. Like when they say, I'm going to do this, she's like, okay, well, where is it? Like she's no bullshit, no nonsense, okay? So counselor, I feel like maybe that was something that she provided with him. Maybe it was just the wrong time. It didn't sink into him. It wasn't enough for him. He may need some counseling, okay? That's possible. He may need to seek a counselor to work out some things with himself. She may be seeking that for herself to deal with the situation. But really deep down, that is part of core of who she is. Could have been part of core of the contract that she had with her twin here, that she was going to counsel him. She was going to try to help him, okay? And try to stick with it, try to stick with him, try to push him for his goals, make him actually physically do the goals, that sort of thing, okay? And let's get one more here. We're getting leadership, okay? So leadership, it's time for you to assume your leadership power and position and lovingly guide others. So maybe he was supposed to teach her about leadership, okay? In some ways, where for herself, like in other words, don't neglect yourself to worry about everybody else. Take the leadership for yourself to work on yourself. And I feel like that's what she's doing, definitely, okay? So this message could be for him too, leadership. Don't just say you're gonna do these things, actually do them. Don't just be a part of something with your mouth. Do it physically, okay? Don't tell everybody what you're doing. Do it. That sort of thing. Okay, guys? I hope you enjoyed this reading. Please let me know what you think. And if you'd like to see any more readings, hit me up in the comments. And don't forget to give a big thumbs up if you like this. I will see you guys in the next reading. This has been Lizzie the Lightworker.